What's up, guys? I know you guys love checking out new toy channels. I've been a hardcore collector for over 20 years. Got tons of awesome stuff to show you. You want to see it? Let's go! What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Mark. I am the Toy Sheik, and I'd like to welcome you to my first YouTube upload. And let me tell you guys, I've been a hardcore collector for over 23 years, and during that time I've amassed quite a collection and knowledge. And after watching my fellow YouTubers for 5+ years now, I finally decided to get off my butt and get this channel started. So if you like pop culture goodness, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're going to find something that you enjoy. And for today's first video, I decided to do an unboxing where I selected a few of the genres that I do like to collect. This is by no means everything you expect to see on this channel, but it'll give you an idea of the condition and the IPs that I do go after. I've wanted to do this video for a really long time, so if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen I've been setting aside packages since before the damn panic happened, just so I can use for unboxing so we can enjoy them firsthand together. Now with life and work, and I'm always getting stuff currently that's coming out, the stack just continues to grow, and so well, now I'm well over 100 packages. I've tried to keep it pretty organized so we could go through them, but I'm super excited to start this channel so we can open up so many things. If you do follow me on Instagram, you'll see the things that I do post weekly. I get hauls daily as well as monthly, and you can see all the things that I do post there. I'm always getting stuff in the mail weekly, but I usually save those things for you too. So definitely make sure you guys follow me on both so you don't miss what I get, because all the action is just not on this channel. So if you guys are into comic books, I'm a die-hard comic fan, have been since I was a kid, but you can expect to see spoiler-free comic book reviews every other week on this channel, as well as seeing tons of awesome key issues, rare exclusives, and awesome foreign editions. Where I used to get them all the time, it was a huge passion of mine. It's become increasingly more difficult with the awesome comic boom in the last couple of years. So if you guys are into foreign collectibles or comics, definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel, because it is difficult to find information on that, and I'm going to bring that stuff to you guys. Let's get into the first package. On to this flat one right here. Like I said, big comic fan, very excited. Now I did select a couple packages from the stack, as well as a couple new packages that I get in the mail. So hopefully I've kept them pretty organized. Like I said, it's well over 100 packages. It's getting kind of difficult, but so hopefully I've selected the right packages for those ones. And this is one of them. I'm going to show it to you guys first. I got the packages ready just enough to speed the process along, but you and I are going to experience this the first time together, so I'm super excited to get into all these things. I'll be sitting here for a really long time. I got these ready. Let's see. Okay, it's white. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you guys first. Oh, yes. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, I like it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, guys, so there you go, right there. Savage She-Hulk #1. For all you huge comic heads out there, you would definitely know this iconic cover. It is the first appearance of Jennifer Walters. Came out in, I want to say February of 1980. Written by Stan Lee, artwork by John Buscema. Super iconic cover. Definitely mimicking the first original Incredible Hulk. Man, I gotta look at this for a second. I've been wanting this comic for so long. It's always been a white whale for me. As a kid growing up, it was always behind the counter. Never very expensive. definitely around like $25. I did wind up paying $42 for this one. It was a really great deal. I won it at an auction. It is not a 9.8 by any means. I'm a huge comic collector, and I do not get them for the investment purposes. I get them for the covers that I can enjoy, and I'm very selective which ones are going to come into the collection. But this is one I always wanted. This looks, I can't believe this is finally in my collection. It's got a little foxing on it and whatnot, but like I said, for the price it was really good. It displays really well. Oh, man, I can't believe it's finally here. So long it would just sit behind the counter. I'd see it for so long. So very, very excited right there to have this comic finally in the collection. Man, super, super, super cool. Super cool. So if you guys are into comics as well as other pop culture goodness, definitely another channel for you. So yeah, you can definitely expect to see some awesome keys. This one's really good, and with the Disney Plus show coming up in the next year, you can definitely expect to see that one rise. Like I said, I wanted to get a foreign issue for you guys today, and I could not. But on to that, I'm super excited about the next package because it is also a foreign package coming to us all the way from Spain. I've waited a really long time to open this. I'm a huge collector of foreign merchandise, whether toys, comics, or the like. If you guys are into collecting that, definitely a channel for you. Make sure you subscribe. You know how hard it is to find information on any of foreign collecting. I'm going to try to bring that to you guys as much as I can. One of my hugest passions. This one, as well as being a foreign passion of mine, is also into customs and bootlegs, which I'm a huge, huge fan of. Once you have pretty much everything as a big collector, you kind of look for pieces to personalize and set your collection apart. In customs and bootlegs, today, especially on Instagram, with all the talented people that we have out there, it's opened up a whole new world for unproduced figures, for prototypes, for just figures that you just dreamed of and maybe saw a picture of on a line. They decided to create it. 3D printing has really changed the way we do things. Casting by individuals. It's just so fantastic. I'm very, very excited to get into this next package right here. I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and Motu collector. And this one right here will be something that hardcore collectors of Ninja Turtles will probably recognize. If you guys are big fans of Ninja Turtle adventures from the 90s coming up, then you would probably recognize this issue right here. It is it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 14, which I believe came out in September of 1990. This is the first appearance of Jaguar that you do see on the cover. He is one of the Mutanimals from the Mighty Mutanimals miniseries spinoff that came slightly after this series was going. This is from the Archie comics, not the Mirage comics. That's a little bit darker. This is more the kid base, and me and my brother, oh my gosh, we read so many issues of these, and there are so many more that came out, just like the cartoon, that I never saw or read. It is the first edition by a character, oh man, that was never made in action figure form. If you were a big reader of the Archie comics, then you would have known a lot of characters you would have liked to see in action figure form that were never produced by Playmates. And thanks to customizers like Duffa Toys over on Instagram, definitely make sure you guys go over there, give them a check out. They have a store. You can see the things they have for sale currently. Fantastic, guys. I'm super excited to finally see this firsthand, what they have in store for me. Oh, very, very excited to get into this next package. Like I was saying, Duffa Toys produces a lot of uncirculated concept figures. Right now, if you go check out their website, you can definitely see some new concept figure that they do have up for pre-order, as well as some unproduced heads for all you vintage lovers out there. Go check them out, you know what I'm talking about. But this figure I've been waiting for a really, really long time. Like I said, over a year, with 7 months plus sitting in this room. They are produced in very limited numbers when you have a chance to get them. They are pretty pricey, but the quality from what I've seen online is pretty phenomenal. I can't wait to see them in hand. The packaging on them is phenomenal. So no movement at all. Great packaging. Very, very excited about that. And this one, oh boy, oh Jesus. Look at that right there, guys. Boom. You guys can see that this is very reminiscent of the original vintage line. It's got the old brick style with the 3 characters on it, mimicking the original style. And then on the back as well, and on the top of it, you remember the old the Ninja Turtles being mutated storyline. You got the file card below, as well as new figures that are going to be released. There is the Executioner figure that I was saying is up for pre-order right now, which is the buddy of Anthrax. So if you're a fan of the original Anthrax figure, you're going to want him. I picked him up already. As well as this one I cannot wait for, The Last Ronin. And if you guys are not reading that, you need to pick that up from the IDW series. The new Ninja Turtle comic book from IDW, done by Kevin Eastman, and as well as some other artists. But one of the best Ninja Turtle stories that's ever been done. Definitely make sure you don't miss it. You need to pick it up. If not, grab it in trade paperback when it does come out. This one right here, I love these ones. These are customs. They are resin figures, and they are done on a collector-friendly package. So you can see here, it does open up right here. It is attached on this one side, so you can just slip out the bubble. Very, very nice. Covered up. You know, the bubble quality already, I can tell you, this feels very like a normal figure that you would get from retail. Inside, you do have the classic style trading card, which you would have seen in the later waves of the Ninja Turtle figures. This one's for Jaguar. Very nice. The name on this one a bit differently, as well as being, it doesn't say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as you can see on there. Super Weird Mutant Turtles. Obviously the Ninja Turtles being copyrighted, as well as Jaguar is what it would be looked. If you were to look it up, you would see Jag and then War. W-A-R, as the real name is actually Jaguar. So still the same figure, but not the same name. Copyright. This is number 17. I did not know they were numbered. Oh man, that's cool. So number 17, I think this was either out of 20 or 25 on these ones. They did have a couple color variations as well, and this is going to be the lighter spec original paint app that they came up with. I don't know if they released the darker paint app yet, or if they're going to in the future, so keep an eye on their Instagram page if you guys are interested in this figure. Perhaps the new release will be in the darker colors. It does come with his spear and his tail that you can attach on here as well. This came into the back of the figure. We're going to take off this nice plastic to keep it protected. You do have the weapons, which are made for the figure. I'm not going to take the other one. That one seems pretty... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that one comes out good. So you got a nice little sword, and then you got the spear on there. This figure right here, let's get him out of the package. Free him from his slumber. It does have, when it was produced, 2021 on the bottom of it, the Foot Toys. No holes in the bottom of the figure to put them on stands, like this figure right here. A member of the Mutanimals, Mr. Ray Fillet himself. These guys would have been found in the Mighty Mutanimals Archie comic series that came after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you read the Ninja Turtle Adventures, then you definitely know the Mighty Mutanimals figures that were never released as a full team in the Playmates line. A lot of these figures we dreamt and drooled over as kids and never had produced. So NECA and Super 7, please come to the rescue and do so for us. But it's nice to see that Foot Toys does them in the vintage style. So even if NECA and Super 7 do them, I still will be getting them in the Ultimate stock. Oh man, they have to do them. So right here, as you guys can see right here. Now keep in mind this Ray Fillet is heavily used. This is from my brother's toy collection. And obviously this one is brand new. Great paint detail all around. So it's going to just look a lot more vibrant. But the colors sidewise, do match up really well with the vintage figures. Now on these, it is quite a bit heavier than this figure. Like I said, you don't have the pinholes on the bottom to be able to put stands and hold them up. These ones are just solid, but they do stand up pretty nicely. They are a lot heavier. You have the pinhole in the back that you could apply the tail that we had right here. I'm not going to open that right now. Your head can spin. You have upper arm or upper shoulder movement, and just slightly at the wrist. You do have movement at the wrist, which you can see on Ray Fillet right here. You got the arm, shoulder movement upward, and the wrist movement there. So quite the same. Although with Ray Fillet, he does not have hip mobility on this figure. A lot of the older vintage figures did. This one does have some hip mobility. Now on this figure, you do have magnetic, as well as you can see the ball joint limbs that attach here. They snap in very well, as well as the head on there, which snaps in. This figure, you obviously couldn't rip those off. They're on there pretty tight. So that's the only difference. A lot of customizers do use these really fantastic heavy duty magnets that do keep the figures together. I have a lot of customs, and I can tell you right off the bat, just by touching these, that these are really high quality magnets. They snap in and they do not move. So you're able to have a little bit of articulation and movement, but not too much. Weapon wise, we can get one out and slip it into his hand. Boom! Super, super perfect. No problems there. Looks really, really great. Man, this thing just, whew. I like it very much. Very, very good. The torso does not pop off. It is attached to it. This is really cool. So like I said, you can put this figure back into its card back if you would like to, inside its bubble, if you would like to have it on display as a carded figure, or would like to have it loose. I will be putting it back into its little plastic home until it's ready for display. But this figure, oh man, this thing looks so cool. The paint apps are so well done. There's literally no mess ups on this at all. I don't know how they do it. It's, wow, this looks like a computer or something did this. This is crazy. Super, super cool. Looks very, very awesome. The Executioner figure that was shown on the back, the new figure they do have up for pre-order, done by amazing artist Ryan Brown, who is also famous for creating this Ray Fillet character right here, as well as well-known fan favorites as Scratch, Hothead, Scumbug, Worm, Farmer Mike, and man, even the Cowboys of Mesa. He made Cowboys of Mesa. So you guys probably know a lot of the stuff he's done, but didn't know that Ryan Brown was the guy who produced it. So super excited for the Executioner figure that's on pre-order to come and put into my collection alongside Jaguar. Oh man, this figure looks so absolutely amazing. We're going to put this card back up here. I'm going to keep him out of package. Very, 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 very nice. Oh, man. So cool. Like I said, I love customs, I love bootlegs, I love foreigns. This one was a little bit of both. You can definitely expect to see so much awesome Ninja Turtle and Motu goodness on this channel. They are two of my favorite things that I like to collect. I do have one more that is above that, but I'm going to save that for a later video. Just chef's kiss out to DeFoot's Toys. Definitely make sure you go over and check them out. Guys, pre-order. Get their stuff. You're not going to be disappointed. This looks absolutely amazing. This looks better in hand. They're a little bit more pricey. You're going to expect to pay around $150 for this figure, but the craftsmanship is well worth it. I'm telling you right now. Oh my gosh, the card looks amazing. Very hard card stock. Very good graphics on it. It's going to mend really well with my collection I already have. I cannot wait now to get the Executioner that they have on pre-order. One of my favorite artists. If you guys are into customizers, bootlegs, any of that crazy weirdness, no matter what line it is, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. Gonna have a lot of custom guys and pieces and artwork coming your way on this channel. You guys don't want to miss it. Hit that notifications bell so you don't miss when I drop new videos. Alright guys, so that unfortunately is going to bring us to the end of this video. I did unbox more things, but I lost the back half of those files, and I already put the toys away in my closet and cannot find them for the life of me. So that is okay. Let's go ahead and make this video shorter for you guys, and I'll save those for a future video to show off to you guys. So definitely make sure you hit the notifications bell so you don't miss when I drop new videos. I will try to do so once a week. I have a pretty busy life. I do have a couple jobs, so definitely make sure you stay tuned to the channel when I drop new content. You can always catch me on Instagram. I post there weekly all the hauls that I do get throughout the month, but a lot of stuff that I do get in the mail I don't post on there because I've been saving for YouTube. So very excited to have you guys on the beginning of this journey with me. Thank you guys so much if you watch this all the way through. Please comment below, let me know if what you guys like, what you'd like to see, or if you have any of these things. And definitely make sure you can pass this video along if you know anyone, and smash that like button most importantly. Thank you guys so much. It's crazy to actually get these videos out there and to get the channel started. I have so much awesomeness to show you guys. I've been saving for so long, and so many really awesome ideas. So if you love comics to toys and all the pop culture goodness that we love all around us, definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. Again, my name is Mark. I'm the Toy Sheik. Mad love, geek out. I'll see you guys on the next episode.